In the bustling city of Kalindor, there lived a young man named Ethan. He was diligent, ambitious, and nurtured by the wisdom of a modern world that prided itself on progressive values. Yet, within this modernity lay remnants of age-old prejudices that occasionally shadowed the corridors of his life. Ethan's tale traverses the notion, often whispered in conservatively inclined households, that young men should not marry divorced women. Raised by parents who embraced more traditional beliefs, Ethan had often found himself at a crossroad between inherited principles and his personal convictions. The story unfolded one autumn evening during a family dinner. Susanne, Ethan's cousin, was the subject of the conversation. A divorced woman, she had recently gotten engaged to a much younger man. The chatter around the table was split, with Ethan's mother stirring the pot of concern over the match. But think of her, poor girl. She's already been through one broken marriage. Starting fresh is what she needs, argued Ethan's sister, Clara, whose advocacy for individual choice often ignited debates. Yet, it's the boy, Ethan's mother responded. He's young and has his whole life ahead of him. Shouldn't he choose someone without baggage? The word echoed in Ethan's mind as if challenging his own beliefs. To some, a past marriage might look like a tarnish on one's record, but to others, it signified resilience and growth. Ethan sat silent, contemplating the dichotomy of his family's discussion. The idea that divorce was a blemish grew obscure in the landscape of his thoughts. While evening faded into night, he wandered through the vibrant streets of Kalindor, where life in all its forms surged around him. Each person carried scars and stories, each a survivor of their own ordeals. Amidst the crowd, he stumbled upon an old friend, Lila. Lila, a divorced woman herself, was a paragon of courage and grace. Her smile was radiant, echoing years of wisdom far beyond her age. It was in casual conversation that she mentioned her thoughts on marriage. Ethan, love isn't about entering a relationship unscathed by life's trials. It's a promise to share a journey regardless of the histories involved. Everyone deserves a chance at happiness, don't you think? She mused. Her words resonated deeply with Ethan, igniting an epiphany. The prejudices he had been mulling over paled in comparison to the human capacity for love and empathy. That night, Ethan found his answer. As he gazed out across the city skyline, he realized that marriage, like life, was not about adhering to unfair norms, but about embracing the rich tapestries that each soul carried. He returned home, ready to voice his newfound understanding, hoping that it would lend strength to the changing tides within his own family. Perhaps this was the beginning of new stories, destined to be written across the lives connected by empathy, courage, and love.